Sup guys, today we're gonna be playing some FNAF. So I'm gonna restart the entirety of FNAF, like all the games. FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4 and FNAF 6, Pizza Recipe. Let's just quickly do night 1. It's gonna be kinda boring. But like, I don't really remember too much about any of the games. I haven't played them for like a year. Let's try. Also, I'm trying to find the lore of FNAF. Like, the FNAF lore.
Hello?
That's why I didn't post for some time.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay?
So what does he want?
Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay.
Okay, will
So
you
just be
stop
aware,
yapping?
the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe.
What's
you
the...
know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear
Oh my
suit.
god.
Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth.
I just want to know what he's saying so we can find some lore. I just
Yeah,
don't
they don't tell you
understand.
these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Finally, this guy stopped talking. So it's not the bite of 83 or something. I don't know the difference. The difference. People talk about the bite of 83, the bite of 87. Some people say it's called the bite of 83, not the bite of 87. People say it's the other way around. I don't understand. But this just proves that it's called the bite of 87. I'm guessing that's when the crying child died, or Evan, or whatever. When Michael told give Freddy a big kiss or whatever. This is what you see. But I don't know if that... Oh my god, that's so creepy. I don't know if that's actually true. I'm trying to find lore. Yeah, I'm getting some of the FNAF books, reading them, yap. That's why I didn't make or post a video for some time. I got like the main 3, and then of the main. I asked ChatGPT what's the order of these books? And then it said the Silver Eyes, the Twisted Ones, and the Fourth Closet don't really have an order because they're not in the actual series. They're just they're in an alternate universe. So they're saying that's why Charlie is old. I'm gonna get into the pit. Yeah. But the order of these 3 books is the Silver Eyes, the Twisted Ones, the Fourth Closet. Like I just said. I could tell you guys about what I just learned. I only read the Silver Eyes and the Twisted Ones. Not the graphic novel, like the really long one or whatever. Got bored, don't have anything to do. So Chica and Bonnie are kind of moving around. Free roaming. Oh, isn't Bonnie gonna immediately go here? Cause like I heard, yeah, he'll teleport to 2B. Pretty sure. But where's Pirates Cove? Oh, this is Pirates Cove? Oh, Chica's just chilling over there. Just checking. Where hear that? Okay, Chica and Bonnie still haven't moved. Say, guys, I'll come back in a sec. Okay, guys, I'm back. On the moment the recording started, it became 4 a.m. So I'll tell you guys about the Silver Eyes. Next video, I'll talk about the Twisted Ones. So really, Charlie was like an adult. She had like random memories a long time ago, but the main parts, oh my god, the main parts was like, I'm just thinking of how to explain it. Sorry guys. Oh no, it's still there. It's gone. Still don't know how to explain it. If I had to like explain it. Sorry guys, it's just hard to explain. So first of all, Charlie was just like gonna meet them. Like the beginning was kind of weird. It's not important. She was just like running away from some animatronic and some arcade machine. Like completely changed. So basically what changed is that she was going to Hurricane. She used to live there. And Henry is her father. It was confirmed there in that book that Henry is her father. Yeah. And Michael died. Okay, so basically, yeah, Michael died. This is not the order of everything happened. I'm just telling you the main part. So Michael died. Something happened. Yeah, a long time ago. Like it was in a memory. She said. Yeah, she was going to a dining room. She was gonna go dining, like not dining, but she was gonna go hang out with her friends that she hasn't seen for quite some time, 10 years. Yeah, this was after the missing children, of course. Yeah, so we don't have to do anything else. So basically, she went to meet her friends. They talked about Freddy's and yap. Not much. They just wanted permission from Charlie because like it was all revolving about her. Her father owned the place, you know. Bro, what's Bonnie doing here? Okay. Yeah, they went to this abandoned mall where Freddy is meant to be there. Fazbear's dining, yap, I can't remember. So basically, see, is Bonnie still there? That's crazy. So basically, they were like just exploring. They almost got caught. I'm pretty sure they almost got caught. And also the people who were there were Charlie, John, Carlton, and Jessica. Those. Basically, they went there. They found Freddy's there. They were exploring it a little bit. Not much happened then. And then the second time, yeah, they went to a hotel and yep. Okay, the second time, Marla and Lamar were just like some more, you know, friends. You know what, guys? I'll continue saying it in the next video because I don't want to. We have to keep. We have to listen to phone guy.
Hello. Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Okay, he's gone. So yeah, they were just like Lamar and Carlton. They were just like friends of them. Some more friends who came quite late. Also, Marla brought her younger brother Jason, who also came with them. Not much happened. They just told them about what happened there. They went back. Oh no, it's dark. For Freddy mode. So basically, this time they almost got caught. That's what they think. Wait. Flowers. Where's Bonnie? Where's Bonnie? Whoa, wait. Don't scare me like that, Bonnie. Forget about Bonnie then. So basically, they also went, they almost got caught. They technically were caught by Seth. Come back in a sec, guys. Guys. So basically, yeah, and then they also went to like check the animatronics. Same thing, not much happened. I feel like scary things happened. They were just still trying to explore most of it. So a few weird things happened. They kind of started moving on their own. Pretty sure that's when that happened. Yeah. Second or third time. But once again, not much lore, not much clue. And but then the third time, the third day, not much happened. They just kept talking. They went back again. This time, the security guard was out there. His name was Dave. And we all know who Dave is. William Afton. It was also said in the books. I don't know that. Well, some clothes. Basically, yeah. They asked him and begged him if they can go. He said fine, but only if he comes along with them. He went. They all went. Nothing happened while they were going, but when they went, there was a problem. Yeah, they were exploring with the controls and stuff. Yeah. And then Charlie got hit by Foxy. Basically, Carlton was just messing with the controls in the control room. And then she found she was in Pirate's Code and he swung his hook down and it ripped through Charlie's skin. Then that's it. The fourth time they went with the security guard again. This time the animatronics started moving on their own. They got pretty scared. They looked for it. And then Jason was looking for, what's his name again? Wait, no. Lamar was like messing around with the controls, not Carlton. I mixed them two up. Every time I said Carlton, well, most of the times I meant Lamar. Okay, guys. So, yeah. He was with Carlton, Jason. He looked for Carlton. Then a yellow rabbit caught them, you know. They were scared and everything. They got scared. He was able to scream. He wanted to go tell them, but they weren't able to. Then Marlo went and found him. They all exited without security guard. Or was it with? It was with. Yeah, I think. I can't remember. And then Jason was like, Bonnie took him. Bonnie took Carlton. We forgot about Carlton. Yap. They didn't trust him. They called a police officer. They didn't. Well, they kind of did. They didn't find him. They said he was just messing around. And then Clay Burkett, Carlton's father, talked to them. They said he's just messing around, no need to worry. They slept. Charlie had a dream. What was that dream about? She was talking about Sammy. It was about Sammy. She looking for Sammy and stuff. Not much lore in my opinion. Didn't find anything. Also, she went with John to like a very like the before Fazbear Diners and stuff. Wait, let me just quick. I have a book with me. I could quickly check the name. It was before Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Yeah, the name's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Before Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm pretty sure it's Freddy's Dining Room or something. Can't remember. Okay, she found it. It was under somewhere. She talked about Sammy, her younger brother, and she always felt like she had to find him or something, yeah. Not much lore, just knowing that Sammy, and there was like that, you know, a diner before Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. We're almost done with this night too. I have to go. Speed run. Go faster time. Oh, go speed faster. Okay, they also went back the same day. They went back, looked for Carlton. They weren't able to. They found. No, they did find him. He was stuffed in the suit. In the suit, he was trying to move Dave / William after. They just call him Dave because it's shorter. Basically, he stuffed him in. He tried to move. Carlton, and then Dave was like, "Be careful. I wouldn't have moved. I wouldn't move if I were you." And he just talked about the spring locks, but we all know about the spring locks. It just like goes into your rips into your skin, and, you know. Another thing. Wait. I've never talked about this. Is that I really don't have to do that. So basically, they found Carlton, but all the animatronics were moving, trying to hunt them down. And yeah, they were all able to escape. Yes. Also, while they were going there, Jason was like stolen. Well, he wasn't stolen. He just disappeared. They were trying to find him. They found Jason. They found Carlton. And then, yeah, they were able to escape successfully. And what else? It's hard to like recap all my memory. I just finished the Twisted Ones, so next video it should be easy for me to explain the Twisted Ones, hopefully. So the game is done. We're done with that too. But the main thing is that he had a mild concussion, Carlton. They looked for everything ended peacefully. Not much. That's really it for today, and goodbye everyone. Woo! Hope you guys have fun. This is just the beginning. It's not gonna be as fun. It's still easy because FNAF 1, you know, not much. And then FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 4, and we're going back to FNAF 6 Pizzeria. This game is horrifying. Not horrifying, but it's insanely hard. Okay, that's that for today. Goodbye.